What's up guys, A-Type Productions back here with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a Munipals layout collection because the last one we did, you know, a lot of people, somebody in the comments said that we were all Munipals, so here now is all Munipals. So first of all, we'll start off with IRT. So we have an R142 4 train, not an R142, R142. There's a difference in propulsions because the R142 sounds like the R160, and the R142A has like this. Yeah, it kind of sounds like an M7, you know. Along our road in the Metro North, it sounds like that. So yeah, next up we'll move on to the Bluebirds. Oh yeah, I made a mistake. So actually, it sounds like an R188. You know, yeah. Anyways. Next time we'll move on to Redbirds. I think I might have accidentally said Bluebirds, but yeah. Anyways, Redbirds, R33s, they're the cousins of the R32s. They're just the IRT version of the R32s. They don't have any door chime. So, you know, so it's just like an R32. You know, it was, the trains didn't come originally red. I think they were originally Bluebirds converted to Redbirds because of the graffiti scheme, because back in the 1980s there used to be a lot of graffiti on trains and train cars, so they painted them various colors. So an example of this is red. They also did paint them white, and yeah, I don't know about any other colors, but yeah, I just know that they have converted them to red and then white. So if you ever seen a Redbird, you will see the inside will have red doors, I believe. I'm not too sure, but as you can see here, this is what the Redbird looks like. Close up. Sorry for moving too fast, but yeah. Anyways, next up we'll move on to an R62. Okay, so this is an R62 shuttle, 42nd Street shuttle. I only have one. I'm planning on getting another one soon. Yeah. So this is an R62. Next up, move on to the BMTs / R&Ds. So R&Ds from the A train to the G train, and BMTs are from the J to the Z. So yeah. So first off, we'll start off with an R46 A train, which I had for my first ever Munipals train. So I had it for so long, like seven years ago, I believe. I don't know. I just know I had this like when I was like young. So this is like a classic. This is a throwback train. This is really old. So yeah. Shoot. Yeah. But this is my first ever Munipals train I have. R46 A train. So yeah. It's pretty old, it's pretty beaten up actually, so let me just show you. This side is like the worst. At the back. Just a little damage there. Side. Back side. Next up we'll move on to an R32 C train. R32. R32C train. Next up is an R160E train. Alright. Next up, we'll move on to the R160F train. We'll move on to an R68G train. Next up, we'll move on to an R160B Siemens W train. On the box it says R160, but usually I think they're on the R160B Siemens. So yeah, this is the R160B Siemens W train. And then last but not least, we'll move on to an R168Z train. So I am planning on getting an R32Z train if they still have them by the time I go back. I don't know when exactly I'm going to be able to go back. Yeah. That's it. Now we'll move on to New Jersey Transit. So first off, we have an ALP 46. These replace the original ALP 45s. I mean, no, ALP 44s. They look exactly like AM7s. So if you don't know what that looks like, I'll show you guys right now. Those are what AM7s look like, and also ALP 44. So the first picture is of an AM7 from SEPTA. New Jersey Transit didn't have AM7s, and the second picture was an ALP 44 from New Jersey Transit. Now, here we have an Comet V coach. So this is the coach of one level. I don't really know much about them. Yeah. And then, last but not least, we'll move on to a multi-level car. So this car has 2 levels. So I have been on them before, but I never recorded. So I have been on the New Jersey Transit before. Now, last but not least, we move on to SEPTA Market Frankfurt line. This is the M4. That's what the car is called. So yeah, I don't really know anything about SEPTA. You know, that's what it is. Yeah, this is the end. Oh, shoot. That's the end of the video. So now we'll move on to the Metro North M7A car and M7B. The reason why they call it A and B is because it's a dual car set. So it's a married pair, basically. You know, so if you go to the Transit Museum, you buy them in 2 pairs. It's $32.95 at the Transit Museum. The regular cars would, for one car, would be $15.95, and for this, it would be $32.95. Next up, we'll move on to a Nova bus. This is the only bus I have. So they retired these in real life. It's called a Nova RTS Bus 06. Nova Bus RTS 06. Sorry, yeah, it's called a Nova RTS 06. So they retired these in real life. I'm not too sure why, so you could look that up, but yeah. They do have a picture of a MetroCard bus, so in this, so I'll show you a picture of it now. That's what the MetroCard bus looks like. So here it is, yeah. So, yeah. It's the end of the video. This is my official Munipals collection until I get more. I know currently I do not have a lot of Munipals trains, but this is what I have to deal with. So I only have 4 IRTs. So INDs, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 INDs and 2 BMTs. I'm not planning on getting a J train, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a J train. So I completed New Jersey Transit. I have to get a Silverliner V, I think it's called. Regional Rail Silverliner V, whatever the heck it's called. I don't really know. But yeah, I have to get that, you know, complete thing, SEPTA, because I only want 1 Market Frankfurt line car. And also, my brother gave me his 2 SEPTA cars, so I actually have 3. But this one is messed up because I don't know why, but he just tried to turn this into a Broad Street line car, DSL car. So you picture that right now. What a BSL car looks like. That's what they like. That's what they call them, I guess. Yeah, but this is the end of the video. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this Munipals collection video. So now nobody has to go in the comments and say, oh, it's not a Munipals video. Yeah, I don't want to hear that nonsense, that bull. I don't want to hear that bull on my channel. So, yeah. Anyways, this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Hope to see you guys in another video. I'll see you next time. Peace.